Turn my phone off. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Hello. Hello, 0 viewers. Or 1 or something, I don't know. Um, I made... Here, actually, let me be all professional and do my away screen right now. Wait, why isn't it showing on my phone? It's like it hasn't started yet. Upcoming? Oh, no, okay, it's going. Alright. So, what's up? I made a mod pack for Skyrim, and yeah, it's pretty cool. This is like, I don't know, this is what I've been doing for the past few like weeks. That's why this is kind of why it took me forever to get that last video out, that spooky video, because I was kind of busy doing this because one, it's fun, but also uh, I don't know. I was thinking about doing it for a video anyway. I think my mic is a little loud. Hey, Hakina. There you are, all supportive and shit. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun to like make mod packs and stuff. It's confusing as fuck, and that's kind of why I did this. Is because I know how confusing it is, and when I made it like or before I made my mod pack, or before I started doing all this, I I was gonna get Gate to Sovngarde, which is a massive mod pack that like has 1,700 mods in it, and I was doing it to try and test my computer, but also, I didn't want to have to like troubleshoot mods and ask for help in forums and shit. But 1,700 mods when you don't have premium is really tedious to download because it makes you literally, if you don't have premium, it makes you download every single one individually. And it takes like minimum, I timed it, it takes like minimum 9 seconds, 10 seconds maybe, to download one mod. And if you do the math, like 10 seconds, like on average, uh, I mean, like 10 seconds on average to like download 1,700 mods is like, what was it? It was like, I counted it, it was like 9 hours or something. Or I think it was like 20. I don't know, I can't remember, but it was hours and hours long. I would have been sitting here doing it for hours and hours long. Um, and I don't know, it's just something I don't like about the Nexus. But this mod pack has around 300, which if I'm being honest, if you don't have premium, it would still take like an hour to just like click it and like stay on it. But if you're watching YouTube while doing it and you care about Skyrim a lot and you haven't gotten into modding and this is all set up for you, this is not like that big a deal. Um, so there isn't a lot of body mods in this, so there's a few that I put in here, but they're like super basic things that I personally don't use. But I can't show the ones that I do use because the ones that I use have nudity, and I don't really feel comfortable showing that here. But not only that, but I can't. But like I don't really feel comfortable putting that out anyway. Um, maybe when put it up, maybe I can make it like an 18 plus thing or something. I don't know. Um, but yeah, let me turn my mic down just a little bit. Um, but yeah, there's like some body mods, like stuff that does like skin and body, and but it doesn't have any variation or like diversity, or it doesn't have that stuff. It's just got like basic, very basic, just like making the regular skins high res and stuff. It's got like that. Um, but anyway, this is my mod pack. It's got about 300 mods in it, which is good for a medium like computer. Like if you have a medium, can you guys see the screen? I'm trying to check my stream. You should be able to. Um, what the hell? Is my like stream lag? Oh no, it's okay. I was good. So this is like these are all my characters because I like playing this game. But we're gonna make a new character, and I'm gonna play through it a little bit, just to show you how it goes. So this is how you start out, because I've got alternative life or something. But okay, yeah, this mod pack is like for like medium high, like high end computers. So if you've got like a low end computer, I would say take out a few of them because if especially if you don't like, I mean, even if you have premium, you can still do it. But like take out maybe a few of these mods, like the big ones. But a lot of these are fixes or like improving how the game looks and stuff. And if like you don't want like you don't care that much about the weather and stuff, and you have a lower end computer, like you might have to just take out the like the weather mods or like the foliage mods or whatever. Um, but yeah, we're gonna just like make a little character. As you can see, oh wait, hold on. Body, sex. Like you can, I guess I've got the ragged robes on, so it's not really showing. But there is underwear on, so it's not just like naked underneath. I'm gonna go with a. I guess I'm gonna go with a Khajiit. Oh fuck, that's what I did last time though. I never play orc, but it's because I usually don't like playing orcs. It's just like not my style. I guess I'll go wood elf. You know, let's go with a Bosmer. You sound stressed, kitty. Take a deep breath. Damn. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Did my stream end? Wait, what? Like my stream on my phone says it ended. Oh no, it's fine. Um, I'm not out of breath, or well, I might be a little out of breath, but it's also because I have to hurry this stream up because I can't be spending like 2 hours on this right now. I've got like stuff to do today and you know everything, so I'm just trying to like get this out. Um, trying to engage with my audience a little more. I could try to chill out a little bit. Sorry. Okay. Um. Okay, so a Bosmer. I guess let's just name this character. You had the ended bug. What the fuck? Yeah, let's just name her Booty Cheek. Okay. Actually, you know what? I thought that would be funny, but let's just do :3. Okay, so this is how it starts. So, you get a bunch of like quests that already start up. And there's also some items in your inventory too. Also, there's Sky UI. There's some items in your inventory. Here, let me actually like see there are underwear and stuff on, so you don't have to worry about nudity and stuff. Um, but yeah, here's some. You get some stuff in your inventory. These books and stuff. Actually, hold on. If I sit here for yeah, I get a new book. These are all just like guides to some of the mods. So like Sachil, Khajiit Will Follow, and Helgen Reborn are in this. The bug where YouTube said the live ended, even if it didn't. Yeah, that's what I got too. But then you get these like a beast heart, and you go in here and you change like basically it's all like role playing esque. So, but like you can change like your healing value and stuff. It's basically like difficulty mods. Um, you can like drop all of this, so like you don't really need it. But yeah, so one of the mods on is what's it called? It's experience. So I have an MCM here, so like the mod configuration menu. These are all the mods that you can configure in here. I'm gonna show you guys how I play. So better third person selection is in here. Celeste. This is a what is this? I forget which one this is. I think it's a oh no, this is a mod for a follower. This is a follower mod. Um, follower death injury. So this is one of the settings that I like to change. So death chance, I make it like 20%, and then injury chance, I make it like 30%. Because I like playing my game a little bit harder. So, and I display big messages, so like the fight stops whenever I realize that my teammate just fucking died. So I, have a chance to like, I have a chance to know what's going on around me, but I also have a chance to like, I don't know, grieve my follower's death. Extended encounters, I turn up my encounters up to 100. and then I keep the dragon encounter chance, or well, I guess I move it up to like 10%. Um, and then I turn on Draugr Swarm and stuff. Location encounters, like location encounter chance. The likelihood of seeing an extended encounter, random encounter, or yeah, well, at a new location. So like you can turn it up. I like turning these, or like one that you already have, or I think this is a new location. Yeah. Timeout, you can change the timeout too. Uh, Situation encounters, so like, or I make situation encounters, so like when you sleep, how likely is it for like a monster to come catch up to you or something to catch up to you when you sleep? Probably pretty high. You're asleep. Waiting there, you're kind of just standing there out in the middle of everywhere, so I'd say it's pretty high. Fast travel, I like having it, or well, I mean maybe 70. You know what? Actually, I feel like 50, 60, and 70. I know it's 69, but whatever. Um, and then go down here too. Immersive spell learning is pretty cool too. Um, you can like change this too because it makes it so like you actually have to read the books instead of just like getting the spell all of a sudden. What's next? Uh, put out the fires is pretty good too. I think maintenance. Okay, I think this was turned off at the when I started, but I keep it on because I think that fire should hurt you. Respawn Death Overhaul is one of the ones that is like a little broken, but is like still like pretty good. So like you get some locations, so you can have it be only at the Temple of Kinnereth and Whiterun, or you can have it be the nearest hold or the nearest home. Inventory penalties, I like this because it makes it so when you die, you actually lose something instead of just get teleported somewhere else. So like your left hand, I keep that around 20. Right hand, I keep that around 20. Um, Lose your helmet. I usually do these like, I don't know which ones are easy to like lose. Like if you were to go over and loot an enemy, how how likely would you take their helmet? I'd say, or and how easy is your helmet to take off? I'd say it's pretty easy to take off, so I give it like a 20%. Losing your armor is pretty difficult, maybe 10%. Using your gloves is easier, I'd say maybe 20%. Boots, pretty easy, but a little bit harder, I'd feel, so maybe a little lower than 20. Amulet, definitely, that's like 30%. Ring, the same thing. And losing your entire inventory, just for a little bit of fun, I make it a 1% chance that I lose my entire inventory. Um, which is like super, like, it's like super fucked, but you can make your skills and stuff like go down. I usually turn my skill XP to 10, and then the player XP to like, I don't know, 10. Yeah, I feel like keeping it at 10 is like pretty good. Dragon Souls, like you can lose Dragon Souls, you can make it 0 or 1. I think 1 is fine. Then we go back to real names is good too. I keep it, I know this is like really confusing, like all this stuff, but put it on brackets and then new line. And then do, what is it? Title and or surname and then epithet? Or no, I think it's title and then epithet, or epithet. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Or surname and title? Fuck, I forget which one it is. I think it's title and epithet. Allow all. Huh. I wonder what this is. I've never turned that on. I guess I'll just do it for this time. But know that you can change the name stuff. Config options, title chance for like Argonians and stuff, tribe name chance, off race name chance. I like to turn that up to like maybe 10% because it is rare, but it's not impossible. Epithet chance. I honestly don't know what an epithet is. I should probably know what that means. What's next? So I got this one somewhat recently, so I don't know how well it works, but this one just like gives you fears and stuff. And then wet and cold. This one's good. Okay, so I make my rain blind to blur, and then I do followers here, and then that's it. Because when you turn this to full, same with cold, um, like Blizzard Blind. If you put it to full, it'll just like blink your screen when like it snows and stuff, and I feel like it's kind of fucking annoying. Uh, but yeah, you can make it like you can give people different gear and stuff. Ashes, watery eyes, that's cool. Followers, dusty, like you can change it up. But that's what I keep it as. Wildcat combat, I usually do this. Allow Wildcat to manage difficulty. That's what I do. That's the only thing I do for that. Is there anything else? Hmm. Oh, immersive wild encounters or immersive world encounters. Again, I turn it all the way up, and then I set the minimum days to 0.5 because I don't know. I think it's cool. Um, but also for another reason. I'll show you why in just a second. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, sorry, that took forever, but we've got one more thing. I'm gonna do a command, and the command I'm gonna do is, if you don't have a PC, then none of this matters, but you're also not modding the game anyway, but I usually do this. I set my set time scale to, and I do 6, which makes 6 will make every minute in the game 10 seconds in real life. So 10 seconds will pass in real life, a minute will pass here, which makes the days way longer, but not like insanely long. Like you can still like it just makes it feel more like a day. But you can see up top there's a little clock up there and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, we're all ready to set up. After you do that, and if you're gonna make new characters, I would suggest quick saving, like that, and then because like it'll save your MCM settings. So save your game so that you don't have to do that every time you make a new character. Um, and then you can just do like show race menu, and then have the race menu show up. Um, yeah. So let's. Here, wait, actually, I think I just. Oh no, okay, I'm good. Um, so firstly, what I want to do is go to
Approach, my child,
the statue
and
of Mara.
choose where your new life shall begin.
Let's just do a surprise me one. You can choose so many different things. You can choose I arrived on board a ship, own property in the holds, all this stuff. But I'm just gonna do surprise me for this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me gameplay legendary. I keep my game on legendary. You can turn it down. Doesn't matter. You know what? Let's turn it down to expert just so we don't die every 2
Approach, my
seconds.
child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Surprise me.
Leaving your life to chance, so be it.
You get XP instead of like by doing skills and stuff, like with your like skills. Um, you also you get like a bunch of random spells and stuff. If you don't like these, there's a mod that lets you forget them. So you like hold over it and then press R, and then you can forget like random ass spells. I wouldn't forget this one. This one sometimes Sashil isn't at the area, so you kind of need this one. But once you get her and like as a follower and stuff, you can forget it. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so if let's say you're playing a warrior build and you don't want to, you know, be able to have flames in your inventory, you can just forget it. I'm not going to do that right now though, so I'm just going to get that. But yeah, since we pressed surprise me, we just go up to the bed and activate it. Experience will make it so that you like get XP for completing quests. I guess this is where I got. First thing you'll get when you get outside is religion. So you choose your religion, depending on your race and stuff. Let's just do REL or something. It doesn't matter. And then you choose survival mode. I always do it. Oh, well, fuck. Maybe survival mode was bad here. Huh. Okay, let's, I'm just gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go, if you want to teleport somewhere, just do COC and then the place. The only place I think works is Whiterun and Riverwood, though. This place is probably bad for implying the story is overinflated with legends and myth, more difficult than it when the real events. Yeah, but yeah, here we go. So let's just imagine I was here. So I'm guessing I was like a pirate or a miner or stranded on. Oh, I think this was the stranded on a ship one. Um, but yeah, where's the? Okay, here it is. But yeah, you can see that there's new animations and stuff. Oh shit, I didn't know that this one made it clip through it. But yeah, there's new animations and stuff. So let's just like see. Okay, you get some quests as you start. So what should we do? This is kind of just me like showing how the mod works and stuff. So, but like okay, I have open cities. If you have a lower end computer, you might want to turn open cities off or like disable it or not use it at all because it makes it so the cities don't have a loading screen, which my computer can handle even through streaming, but some people's computer might not be able to. I kind of want to see what the names thing does. Oh wait, these aren't.
Need something?
Never mind. Um, what the names thing does is it gives characters that don't have names, names. So like this guard will have a name or something. Yeah, Prunell,
What do you need?
and it says Whiterun Guard. Is there anyone else? But yeah, here's the thing though with this mod pack is that it's not supposed to be like one of those crazy ass like um it's not supposed to be like one of those crazy fucking okay. It's not gonna be one of those crazy ass like, oh, what if Skyrim was made in 2025, you know? Like a new game. Cause it's an old game. Like I feel like it should just represent or it should like be an old game and accept the fact that it's an old game, but you know things can be changed about it, like you know the chain textures or the wall textures or the floor textures or the textures of fucking like characters, like they can be changed. Also, there's animation mods too, so like like this will be changed or like this is changed, like your crouching thing is changed too. But like when you're naked, you cover yourself. It's like, I don't know, I think that's really cool. But then when you put clothes on, you stop covering yourself. I think that's super cool. See here you can see like this is open cities where I can just walk in without, you know,
Need a blade?
fearless Sawtield Whitebeard, Whiterun Guard.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bet my.
So, but yeah, this is what Skyrim looks like. Well, I'm like showing off my mod case right now. Hey Grawly, by the way. There's different animations for different characters. Like this person's old and has like a, like kind of a different one. Usually someone else is sitting here, but Janasa is here instead. Here we got Nazim. She's like old, so she's like walking like that. And characters have different animations. Also, kids have weapons, I guess. I don't know if I love that, but it's fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, first person animations are changed as well. So like you've got this. Also, you can run while jumping now. Hooray! You can run while jumping. It's like honestly my favorite. It makes it so much easier. You can jump, and the animations for jumping are different. But yeah, there's also like walking stuff. So I'm gonna walk down these stairs, and you're gonna see it like it looks like I'm walking downstairs, and I walk up the stairs, and it looks like I'm walking up the stairs. It's different. But here you can see that I'm injured. Download this mod pack. Yeah, I will put it up sometime soon. Probably when I upload the video on it, because this is just me showcasing it for the. I'm basically right now I'm gathering footage for the video, so I'm getting like two. But if I heal up to full, and then I put my stuff away, I stop doing the animation. I just stand there and I do like normal, like everyday normal walking animations and stuff. Crouching is different. Walking is different too. I think that if I give myself some armor, okay, so you can see here if I go through this floor, the Underforged chest is gone, so it sucks a bit, but where can I get some armor? Because if I could get some armor, could you guys fuck, huh? I want to get armor. Here, maybe. Here, wait. I'm just gonna go somewhere and steal some armor. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't care that much. But you can see like most of these places have like, you know, like there's people that are out that aren't usually out. I think it's really cool. Let's go in here. Okay, do you have any? See what I mean? Like there's characters that aren't usually out. Okay, also another thing that I do, I change my FOV to 90. Because I don't like my FOV being super high. Does this guy have armor just laying around?
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any.
Hey, watch it.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna. Oh no! What happened?
Did this.
Wasn't me. I don't know who did it. What? I didn't do it. I feel a way more alive now, honestly. You feel more alive, or the game feels more alive? Jesus. But you can see if I put this armor on, my animation changes. I don't really love the sprinting animation for light armor, but it's tolerable in my opinion. The walking one is like way better, but you can see like this walking one is like, I don't know, it's cunty as fuck. I don't know if I can kill Farkas. Let's try and kill him. No, he can't. It's whatever. Does anyone have heavy armor on? I forgot I could just kill people.
Got something for just about
Oh, the game, yeah. The game does feel more alive.
Have any questions?
You can't die? What about you? You can die. Wait, no, that's the wrong... Okay, he's dead. I only killed him because he has, see, okay, he has underwear on too, so... I only killed him for his armor because he has heavy armor and not light armor. So I'm going to go over here and then put on this light armor. And you can see that the animation for walking is different. The animation for running is different. And I think that the animation for like, like jogging is different. And then like slow walking is like way different. Yeah, everything is different. Let me show you. These are some animation differences for the like handheld stuff. I think this one is really cool, and in first person it's different. Now here, actually, what would be a better, wait, hold on, maybe here, I'm gonna let my stamina regen a bit. I think I think this will, okay. It is different. So like your first person and your third person animations are going to be different. But here's the thing. Do you have a fuck, he's got a regular thing. Here, I'm gonna go over to you. You can see that there's like characters that aren't usually around here. Here. Let me kill you, and I wanna take your bow. I'm gonna kill you too, because I want that handheld spear. Here, TGM. So here's what the bow looks like. So you do this, and I know it looks like just like a bit the same, but like it just like feels a little more like, you know, normal. So I'm gonna quick save here. I'm gonna attack you, but now I don't have to like. I don't have to like perfectly aim. I can just like, I can run around and my camera is like already aiming. But yeah, let me go back and I'm gonna kill Earthgird. Honestly, I kind of like Earthgird, but oh wait, no, don't give her God mode. Kill her. What? You're essential? Huh. Interesting. I have a mod that makes it so essential NPCs don't exist, but I don't know. I guess it like slipped through. I'm gonna go into this building again and see if I can find a greatsword, because the greatsword animations, and it like magnifique, they're perfect. Can I? Okay. Also, another thing. This is part of an MCM setting. If you can make it so your like selection. What's it called? The selection. The better third-person selection. You can make it so like you can't accidentally steal stuff. Here. Also, the animations for sitting. So like you can just like idle here, and then your character will usually do like a silly little animation or something like that. Now all of the things let you have settings that make it so you can change like things about the game, but when you like download the mods. And one of those things is for what's it called? Like animation stuff. Alright, here's the stuff for your animations for great swords. This is going to be a good example. So this is like when you have it drawn, but you're like just walking. But when you're sprinting, you look like this. But when you're in combat, it's different. So like when you're in first person, let me change my FOV again. Oh fuck, it's not. Okay, when you change, when you're in first person, it looks different. And part of that bugs me a little bit because it's not like, you know, the same. But at the same time, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of like it gives you more options for ways to attack. So like you'll see here, I'm gonna sprint and then do a strong attack. That's what it's like when you do a strong attack with this.
Be careful.
And you're sprinting. But when you're in first person, you just do a slash. So if someone's over there and you want to attack them like that, you're able to switch to third person and do it. But if someone's up front and you want to do it, you can just switch to first person and do it. So it's like you get double the attacks. I'm going to show you what like in combat version of it is. So like attack you can see that the stance changed for like walking and sprinting. So sprinting, like you hold it in both hands and then like kind of, you know, walk. But like it's different. And since I have precision, I'm able to hit multiple enemies at a time. Like this. I just hit 3 people at once. The swinging animation is also different. I'm just going on a rampage right now. But anyway, there's a bunch of mods that change combat and stuff. So I think, hold on, I think it's in here. Or maybe it's just like normally in it. Huh. But there's like one that makes it so like when you get bashed, like you actually stumble. Okay, here's the thing with daggers, is the daggers look different too. I think like the walking here, and if you're running it's like this instead of doing that like long ass like weird pose. But when you're first person it looks like this. So you get like a different experience based on what like you think you do. But this is me just like stabbing with the first one, and then this is me stabbing with the second one. But this is me stabbing with the first one and second one. You know, I could do this. I mean, I can do this. Let me do a double charge. That one's that one, and then see, like it makes like it more viable in certain things, in certain like positions. But next is warhammers. So like when you have a warhammer, it puts it on your shoulder like this, and then like you walk normally like this, and you can smash it, and then you can smash like that, or you can go in first person and smash like that. What's next? You can do... Oh, okay. These are the ones that aren't usually in it. So you can choose to make it so it uses new animations, or you can choose to make it use the regular sword animations. So since this counts as a sword, you can make it like swing like a regular sword, or you can choose to make it have its own animations. And the spears do little stabs. And the short spears are really good because you can run up and do this, and it stabs them twice. So like you can go up and stab 3 times. I feel kind of bad. Let's run away. Jumping is really cool. Blocking is like the same for this. But when you're in, okay, here's another thing with the animations. When you're in combat, you like, here, let me switch to like a regular weapon like this. Like you can do like battle animations, and some of like, okay, you can choose which animations like let you like which animations you want. So you can make it more immersive, or you can make it more silly. But I'm just gonna go over and like kill this person, so I can like lock onto him. Fucking die. Like battle animations, like, oh fuck, she's not doing it. Do it like that. Like you can make your character do like battle animations where like you're taunting them, like how they taunt you. So short spears are the meta. Not the meta, I wouldn't say the meta. But I mean, the whole point of this is that there's no meta, you know? Is that like all things are equally viable. I kind of like that. Here's another thing with the bows, is that, here, let me like reload the thing. Your bows do like different like damage depending on where you hit them. So if I like hit this person in the head, it says headshot at the top and it does more damage. You can see like it shows the shot difficulty and stuff. But if I hit her in the foot, like it doesn't do as much damage. But if I hit this guy in the head, oh fuck, come on. Here, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Headshot. It does more damage. The bow walking or running animations are different too. But there's a new mod coming out called, I think it's already out, but it's like being worked on more. It's called Sky Parkour. I'm kind of like getting interested in that, in my opinion. But yeah, this one makes like bows more like powerful. It makes it so like aiming is more important. So you can either choose to hover, like you can like choose to like lock onto an enemy and like forfeit the like the bonus for like where you hit them, or you can turn it off and aim it yourself and then possibly get more damage. So it makes it so like if you are relying more on your skill, you can possibly get more damage. So like Isolde, or Holda actually, can get it. I missed? Fuck. But yeah. I had a mod before called Faction Warfare that I had on for a while, but honestly it just didn't work as well as, I don't know, I was hoping. Here, let's do something real quick. Let me get a bunch of armor on. Okay, so
What can I do for you, friend?
bitch, I didn't talk. I wasn't talking to you. Alright, so let me get a bunch of stuff on my person, right? Every slot is filled up. Fuck off. So every like slot I have available to put something on is taken except for ring. So let me I'm gonna go over to you and I'm gonna kill you. Or I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna let myself die right now. Oh wait, TGM. Oops. So they're gonna kill me, but instead of dying, I can't continue fighting. And I get teleported to the Temple of Kinnereth. And I lost something. You can see I lost my boots. I don't have boots on anymore. In fact, they're gone out of my inventory. And sometimes, and I lost my, wait, did I lose my shield? Oh no, I didn't. but I lost my boots. So it's pretty cool. Like, there's actually a penalty for dying, but you don't die. You can't just, like, quick save. Give her a new haircut you didn't miss. Okay, here's another thing. Since it's raining, stop doing the animation. Bro. What are you doing, bitch? You got a headache? Oh, I think it's because my magicka is super low. Head injury. I have a head injury, so my magicka is low. So my character keeps doing the animation for I have no magicka. But like when you're running around in the rain, you put your shield up. It's pretty cool. I do want to do something. Let me do TGM again and TCL just to like get over there. Actually, you know what? I'll just take a horse. Oh wait, no, horses are still gonna take a while. I'm just gonna fly over there. Here, if you jump, it looks like you're doing this. I think this is silly. I'm gonna go over to a bandit area. But you see what I mean? Where like if you have a lower end computer, you might want to get rid of the, you know, mod for rain and stuff. Because it's not necessary, but it just makes the game look better. So I'm gonna do TCL and then turn it back to regular, and then grab maybe a war axe, and then I'm gonna kill these bandits. What the fuck? This is strange. Okay, I might have to fix that, but I also have like time block, so I can like, you know, time my blocks a little bit, and then like, if I kill this person, if I kill these people, they had all their armor on and everything, but let's like drag them over here. Wait, did I? Oh no, I think I missed an MCM thing. Alright, so the mod that I'm referring to right now is don't roll in that. So you want to turn the mod to active and then select it to all races and the undead. And then you can make it so armor loss possible, weapon loss possible, prevent naked victims, prevent naked dead. And then you can like equipment slots. You can like change all of this stuff. So like ingot instead of ore chance. So you can retrieve scraps from enemies instead. So, yeah, fuck, hold on. What's here? I'm gonna click you and then player dot place at me, and then put the ID 280136A5, and then I'm gonna do like 2. So now there's 2 of these. So I'm gonna just kill them. You can see that some of their armor is gone. Like her boots are gone now. Like they broke. So like you can't just like take everything from the enemy, or you can just make it so some things aren't like, you know, takeable, I guess. But yeah, stuff like that. But then there's like quest mods and stuff. You know, there's quest mods and stuff, so you can like go over to different places and do different things. Like this one or this one. This one's for Helgen Reborn. This one's Khajiit Will Follow, and this one's the yeah, this is the shipwrecked thing. So this will describe which thing you got if you chose random, and if you chose what you wanted, you can. This will say something different. But yeah, is there anything else? I don't know if I'm gonna do a playthrough of this, but I don't know. You know what I do want though? I'm gonna go. Wait, do I have a save back in Whiterun? I do. Okay, I have a quick save over here. I'm gonna go over to the. I need to get a staff because the animations for the staff are different as well. Not super different, but I would like to show you what they are too. So I'm gonna run over here. Where is a staff? Huh. Another thing with the winter sun thing is you can come over here and pray, or well, put your weapon away, and then pray, and then you gain favor with your, like the god that you chose to worship. Um, and it's pretty cool because you get like benefits, and you know it's just like for immersion. Um, Actually, I saw something that I kind of want to show you too. But like, there's more people
Need
everywhere.
something?
Some alchemist here, and
Alright.
then you can see like an adventurer going over to here. Look, you can hear it too. This guy right here, or this person. I'm gonna follow them for a bit, and I think they're gonna go over to Preventus.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
They just got paid because they just did a bounty. I think that's so cool. This guy I think has stabs. I'm just gonna kill him. I can't kill him. Okay, never mind. But you can see some areas are different. Wait, can I take this? Damn, these are decorative. Fuck! Another thing. Yeah, these are all decorative. Another thing is that books will give you XP. So like, let's say I come in here and I read this book. You can see at the top left, 3 XP. And then I shut it, and I can look at this library. 4 XP. 3 XP. 4 XP. So now, like, I don't know, let's say you go to the Arcanium and, like, you want to read the books or something. You want to be, like, a scholar. You can do that and now, like, go in there and read books and shit. You can see people do different animations and stuff. Some of them are really silly. Like, here, I'm gonna... Or also, there's also new, like, talking points. So, like, you can go to this guard and go, like, can I ask you about the city?
What is it?
And then you can ask, can you direct me to the local blacksmith?
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Essentially forcing those, you know, like, the little things that, like, they give you, like, they talk to you sometimes. So you can, like, basically make that happen now. It gives you more, like, talking points with people. So if I go up to this guard, like, I can,
If
you know,
need
who's in
books,
charge of
you
what.
should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
It's that kind of stuff. This, I think, is for something, I haven't gotten even to that myself in any kind of quest. But yeah, this is, so some of this stuff is, like, JK's Skyrim stuff. So, like, Dragon's Reach and Whiterun and stuff. This board here is for missives. So, like, this is essentially, like, little things you can do. So, like, if you need some gold, or if you need XP, or if you want to, like, roleplay as, like, a little, like, someone simple, not like a dragonborn. Missive, retrieve heirloom from Greenspring Hollow. You can be a bounty hunter. Gather moon sugar, gather slaughterfish egg. And then you can, like, do them and fail them if you fail them. But okay, here's another thing. I don't have very much gold, but here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. How do I... Wait, I don't have a septum. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go over to you and maybe
Can I help you?
sell something.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So sell some stuff. Sell you. I'll keep the mace. I should have... Huh, that's weird.
Hmm?
I thought there was a thing that let me, like, have my septums, you know? That's weird. Okay, alright. Actually, another thing. You see how this thing is off? It's because it was raining, and now I can take this and light it. I can, like, use flames to light stuff. So if you're in a dungeon and there's, like, torches in there, or not torches, but, like, these braziers, you can light them. Okay, now another thing, another buggy thing I realized while playing is that sometimes there's these, like, little rocks that say open sky or open Whiterun. This isn't supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be able to interact with this. It's kind of a bug. It's just so that characters that, like, are here, you know, like I don't know, it's a mod thing. So if it really bugs you and you're really worried about pressing this, because it sends you to like a different version of Whiterun. So let me show you. Technically right now I'm in Skyrim, not Whiterun. Like I'm not in Whiterun, I'm in Skyrim because everything's open. Like if I open this, whatever. But if I click here and I open Whiterun, I'm back in Whiterun, right? Except now, like what's that? Like it doesn't work. Like I go over here and then it's not a door, it's a, like it opens this. You see? Like this is so that like NPCs that aren't usually here can teleport here, I think. Like in fact, if I open this again, and I walk around, you can see that there's no one here. Like it's like an empty like Twilight Zone version of like Whiterun. But like when you enter buildings, I'm sure it's like normal. Wait, open door. Like even the doors don't work. Like the doors don't work. But yeah, if you're like worried about this, I think if you like press it again, it'll like it'll take you back to like normal world. Yeah. But if you're like, this is just part of modding in Skyrim. Things are gonna be broken. Things are gonna be like weird. If you're really worried about accidentally like clicking on it, I would click it and then it'll say like AI door. So it's like a door for like, you know, like NPCs to show up. You can do lock. So like now I'll walk up and then it'll be like, well, if I had lockpicks, wait, hold on, I think I dropped it over here. Like now I'll go like what? Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this. So you know you don't accidentally go into it. There's another one by the companions area. Let me show you. But okay, wait, also another thing. Different NPCs have different walk animations. Like this dickhead has like this like, you know, saunter. And like, you know, she's got like a regular person one. I can light the braziers and stuff. It's just like, the goal of this is to be Skyrim, but just a little bit better, you know? Here, this is it right here. This little rock right here. But this one requires a key, so, you know, like you don't have to worry about accidentally opening that one. But yeah, what else is there really to show?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
I think these are just like I think these are just for like decoration, but I think they're part of a quest too. Is there any other thing that I think is bad? Oh, there's a door in Markarth. What's this like the temple called? Not the temple, the area where the Jarl is. Like what's that called? Like that area? I think it's the under something. The Underkeep or under, yeah, I think it's the Underkeep. If you go to the Underkeep and you like if you go to the Underkeep, you'll realize that something's broken there. The door doesn't like it doesn't line up, so you can like fall down. Let me show you. Let me go. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quick save here, so I keep my gold technically.
Where do you want to go?
But yeah, okay. This is another thing with the carriages. You can make it so you can go, like let's say the Reach, right?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Instead of just going straight to Markarth, I can go to like the little towns around Markarth, and I can go to the little areas around Markarth. I'm just gonna go straight to Markarth though. Another thing is when you get on, some of you might know that when you get on, the guy will usually say something, but the loading screen will cut it off every time. Now it doesn't get cut off.
Getting downright hot now.
He said something short, so it's gonna do the loading screen immediately. But sometimes he'll say something super long, and it'll delay the loading screen until he is done saying whatever he's saying. So, okay, yeah, here we're in Markarth now. You can see like the whole area is completely changed. Um, oh, you can another thing for random names or real names is you can go here and make it so strangers mode is enabled.
Now.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Wait, where is he? Oh, I think it's not happening now. I don't think it's happening your first time now. That's funny.
Need something?
New to Markarth?
But like, yeah, like you can... Wait, is he coming over now? I think this is like, this gives you a chance to like, you know, exist in the city without that happening. Also, this guy isn't here immediately, so it's not like you get bombarded with everything. You know, like, you can exist in the world like a bit without like having everybody on your ass. Also, JK's Markarth is really good. I think it's really pretty, but there's just like, there's this thing. So like, you go inside, and you'll see like right now, I'm gonna like walk in here and then turn around and you see that the door is misaligned. I don't know why it is, but like you can like go like out here, but when you do go out here, it just does like all it does is take you back up here. And I think that even if you have God mode disabled, yeah, it doesn't kill you or anything. So it's just like it's not like gonna end everything, but you know,
I'm not
you
hiding
it's
anything.
just like
It's
a
closed.
minor inconvenience. Like it's a little, it takes away from the immersion a little bit, but not like insanely. Another issue I have with JK Skyrim, and I was thinking about changing the mod to something else, is Winterhold. But first I want to show you like you take damage from fires. Like you step on the fire and then you're on fire. Also, you like are in agony. So like let me use magic against this guy. He might here, I'm gonna turn DGM back on. If I turn or if I light him on fire, or maybe not you. Huh, I don't know why it's not working. I guess maybe it just doesn't happen all the time. But when you light people on fire, sometimes they'll like just start freaking out. Like they won't like start like fighting you. They'll just start freaking out because they're on fire. I think if I set more people on fire, you'll see it. Oh yeah, the Jarl. The Jarl was doing it. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna kill these people and then like leave. Because I want to sell stuff. Actually, you know what? It's fine. Huh. I guess it just doesn't happen at like that much. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Winterhold. In fact, I'm gonna go straight back to the beginning and then like set that as my main place. So load and then go back to here. And then I'm gonna set my place as like, oh, I just joined a guild. This makes it so this part of like
Approach, my child.
what is
and
it, this
choose
mod?
where your new life shall begin.
I'm gonna actually configuration. Which one was it? Oh, don't roll in that. Don't roll in that is the one that is like it breaks people's items and stuff. See, like since this is a save before I did it, all this stuff was deactivated. So you know it all just went away. I'm gonna go
Approach, my
here and
child,
then I'm gonna
and
go
choose where
new
your
member of a
new life
guild.
shall begin. When you recruit for.
You can like choose which one you want to be part of. So I'm gonna do College of
The glorious
Winterhold.
power of magic shall be yours to command.
And then I'm gonna spawn in here. And I get some stuff, but all the stuff I have is kind of nothing.
I believe
So
I've made
I'll
myself
join
known.
and stuff.
Yes, of course. I'm simply...
Also, the progression for the College of Winterhold is different now.
Huh?
So it's not just like, it isn't just like you, uh, it's not just like you go immediately to everything.
You've no idea what any of us are...
This part is a little weird because it's not really like getting it right, because they're all just still walking here, and you can't wait. But
You've been quiet so far.
oh, I've been
Not
quiet
going
so
to-
far.
I admire your restraint.
It's a little broken.
Hey, watch it.
But the thing I was gonna say is this looks beautiful, right? But this part that sucks is that you can open these cabinets and there's a bunch of spells in here. You don't have to buy them. You can just take whatever you want. And now I have all the spells. But here's the thing though, it's not just gonna be like normal. So like let's say I want Detect Life. I learn it, but it says it's gonna take 15 hours to learn. So I'm gonna study for 8 hours. And I stand here and I study for 8 hours.
Spells that block magic.
So essentially it just
I'll
waits.
teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block.
And I'm not even done yet. So I gotta study for more, 7 hours. But
Would you
this
mind
is
helping
like,
me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all. Now, if you'll just stand right
so now I've got Detect Life.
there, I'll cast a spell at you.
So now I can detect
Block it with
life in the
ward.
area. It's pretty cool, but it's also because it's an apprentice spell. That's why it takes so long. Leveling up, I can choose, like since I'm not in survival mode right now, I can level up and choose all these like stuff, and you can see that they're all different too. Like for example, Conjuration. I can do this one, but it's like different. But I can do Bone Collector, and I can find 11 different types of bones from humanoid corpses. 4 bone altars are marked on the map. Like there are just like 4 random bone altars in the map. At a bone altar, convert one of each bone into a skeleton warrior. So, skeletons do not count against your summon limit. Enemies can only temporarily defeat them, not destroy them. So this is like really good for like being a what's it called? A necromancer. So like if you want to like really go into being a necromancer, you can do this. So, but then there's like new levels for it. Maximum number of skeletons increased by 1, and 75 points or increased by 1 for each 75 points of base magicka. Reap and sow. You loot 60% more bones from corpses and recover 50% more bones when you destroy a created skeleton. You know, you can like create skeleton mages. You can conjure a bone altar so you don't have to go find one. You can ritually burn one of each bone at bone altar. King of Bones, like it's really cool. There's this one. This one's really cool too. Rat King. When entering combat, creates 3 undead skeevers under your control. Their corpses can be raised, but they dissipate when combat ends. Use the Merciful King power to temporarily prevent this ability from activating. So
Over
you
there,
can like
please.
really roleplay like everyone.
Opposite me. Don't
Um,
want anyone
it's
else
pretty
in the
cool.
way.
See, you can see Ankana walks like this too. But yeah, I mean, about the book thing, you're able to just ignore it if you really want some like, because I don't like my game being able to be cheesed. You know, I don't really like being able to just like, oh man, I just started the game and I walk over to this and then I grab like all of this stuff and like get free levels and open a cabinet and oh I'm just like I'm full on spells, you know, or I can sell them, you know, like they're worth 100 or something each. Like this is like free money essentially. I kind of don't like that because it's like it just feels cheap and it dampens the immersion, but at the same time, it's avoidable. You just have to ignore all of this. So like Staff of Vampire's Bane, like this kind of stuff. is there anything else really? I was thinking about adding, or I think I already have it too, but I don't think I've gotten to that point on any of my characters yet. Where dragons are like varied too. I think that I have that installed, but it's not. Uh, I haven't gotten to that point, so I can't even remember. Uh, but yeah, I think that dragons are also like there's earth dragons and lightning dragons or something like that. Uh, but yeah, this is kind of
Now, cast the ward spell
All right, let's cast the ward spell.
and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent.
Oh, actually, let me show you since I've got a staff now.
Well, I think this
I
is
can
an
do
excellent
this, and then
I'd like you all to continue.
I can carry it differently. Like in first person, it's like this, but in third person, it looks like this. Like you carry it like a staff instead of like a stick or something. It's pretty cool. Or silence,
College is a bit of an oddity in
that kind of stuff. Healing is pretty cool too. So like in third person, like you feel like this. In first person, you feel like this. It's pretty cool. In first person, your face looks like that. In third person, it looks like this. Looks pretty similar. Alteration looks like this. In third person, and this in first person, it's kind of the same thing as the other one. Do I have a mage light, open lock? I think these are all
Not at all.
alteration
Means I'm not being
spells.
hounded about my progress at the college.
Kind of wish I had illusion spells on me. I have this one, but it's like just for like a character. Or actually, you know what? Do I have any money? Here, you.
Good to see Skyrim
Since you,
still has
okay,
such
you can see
fun.
actually now, I didn't just get the next quest to go to Sarthal. I didn't get it. I got college curriculum. Talk to Tolfdir for the next lesson. So if you're following through the College of Winterhold, you have to actually be a mage. I'm ready for the next lesson, alteration.
If you should ever fall into a river, I will teach you how to breathe under. Here, take a look at this.
And what's amazing about this is that none of these lines sound, or I don't think they are like I don't think they are like AI. And I know that, like, honestly, that's kind of like controversial for me, because it's like I don't know, it's an old game, and these voice actors are definitely not going to either sound the same nor do this. And I think some of them may be like gone or something. But anyway, so it's like controversial, at least in my head. I'm looking for the illusion guy. I don't even think he's in this room.
Let me give
You're
you a bit of
Enter.
advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed?
Alright, hold on.
You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone.
Hold on, guys, give me a second.
I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it?
Okay, alright, sorry. I'm looking for an illusion spell. Or not an illusion spell, a conjuration spell. I'm looking for Finis. Hey dude, what's up? You'll notice some, like, if you download this and, like, you know, you get the animation mods and everything, you'll notice some of, like, the silly animations, because, like, some of them, like the battle animations are, like you smack your ass at the enemy. It's like, I don't know, it's silly to me. You can see this animation is like when it's cold and you're in a cold area, you cover yourself. And when you don't have clothes on, I think that you cover your, oh wait, no, I think you just cover yourself normally, because like, I guess the cold matters more. I mean, it does. If you're freezing, you're gonna care more about being cold than being naked. But where is he? Fuck. I don't know where he is. Oh, is this him? Yeah, it is. Okay.
If you would, the summoning of undead.
All right, fuck off.
Take a look.
So I'm gonna like sell all this shit. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that I had. I didn't realize I had this. Okay, I'm gonna just buy some of these back. I don't really care about the money anyway. Oh wait, no, that was his gold. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna show you what conjuration spells look like. You kind of go like this in third person. Actually, I'm gonna do this in the quick save. So in third person, it looks like this. I didn't even see it. Where the fuck is it? The animation mods are really cool. Oh, I'm choosing the wrong one. Okay, this is it. So that's that in third person. But in first person, you like charge it up like that and then do it like that. Actually, I think that's wrong. I think it's because it's a scroll. It looks like that. Where's like a, I don't know, give me a cheap one. Skeleton, sure. Can I summon a skeleton? Do I have enough? Oh fuck, I have to learn it. I forgot. Conjure skeleton. You can see some of them take way less, like 3 hours. But you bring up a little book and you read it. Makes it so like you find a thing and then you have to actually like, you know, take time to read it. You can't just learn a spell just because you found a book. It makes it so like you have to go to an inn and like study, you know, like go to an inn and like study there, or go to the college and study there. But you can't just like do it in the middle of a fight, because especially if you're in survival mode, you're going to lose hunger and you're gonna get cold. It's essentially waiting. Like if I were to be survival mode and wait right here, I would get cold, hungry, and tired, and then I would have to go sleep and eat and go somewhere warm. It's essentially doing that. But anyway, so this is what it looks like in first person. Or in third person. This one is how it looks like in, yeah, first person looks like you're raising it. I don't know, I think it's really cool. The third person one is fine. But yeah. You can see, since it's cold, this guy, he's wearing cold stuff.
I have many.
Also, I forgot to show you the animations for, like, you know, hand to hand. You look like this now. You can punch, charge up, and it does a kick. I'm not moving either. Like I'm just pressing mouse, and it does that. And if you do the left one, you do like a punch. But when you're charging, you can do like the kick. You can go into the side, you know, that kind of stuff. Or I think I don't know what the double side is. Do like a triple punch. It's pretty cool. So now like you can, you know, be like a badass while doing, you know, like an unarmed build. There is a different version that like overhauls the entire college, like physically, and I was thinking about trying that out. I just haven't gotten around to it, you know, simply because of the fact that all of those stabs and spells are just inside the Hall of Elements, just like sitting there. You know, I don't know, it bugs me a little bit, and I might try it, but oh, here comes this guy. This is part of an animation. So he's like an orc, so he has like this animation. But you can see he's wearing gloves. He's wearing gloves, and he's wearing a mask and a hood and a cape, because he wants to not be cold. Okay, yeah. But yeah. But also there's monster mods too, which I didn't go over, but I know there's one down here. This guy. This is an ice titan. And he's like really strong. So there's that, but I mean, I'm just gonna kill. So now he's dead. What does he have on him? Amazonite. You know, he's got like some pretty cool stuff on it. Rusted iron anchor. You can grab his weapon. This is pretty cool. Is this a greatsword? Oh no, I think it's a mace. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this whole thing isn't supposed to be some sort of like what if Skyrim was made in 2025, like complete overhaul. It's everything's better. It's more just like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, but a little bit better. You know, there's more monsters, there's more enemies, there's more diversity, there's more, you know, bodies, there's more, like everything is more high res. You know, the hair looks better, everything looks better. I mean, that middle part is crazy. But you know, that kind of stuff. So you know, more animations, some immersion stuff. Here, like animations like do an animation. Do an animation. Here, what if I do this? Damn, nothing. There's one like you steady your grip a little bit, but I think that the breathing animations are really cool too. Just like you're cold, like you're in a cold area, you're gonna be cold. Some wolves over here. Oh my god, this thing is strong. It's a fucking anchor. I mean, of course it's strong. But like, look how spiked it is too. You hear the sound? Oh my god. It sounds so strong. Anyway, oh, also, another thing I want to say is that there's more carriages and boats everywhere. Some of them are a little broken because of JK's Skyrim stuff, but, you know, some of them aren't. This one isn't. But you can come over here, talk to this guy, and you can hire a boat. This guy usually isn't here. But let me show you the one that is broken. Dawnstar.
Enjoy the fresh air and leave the rowing to me.
So if you go to Dawnstar, yes, MODPACK looks really cool. I know, right? Thanks. Thank you. It took a while. It took like 2 weeks. But you can see here. Oh, this is the wrong place. Okay, never mind. I meant Morthal.
Where you headed?
Right? Morthal.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Yeah, I think I'm talking about Morthal. Okay. I guess I'm not talking about Morthal. Is it fixed?
Need something? Where you headed?
Huh. Well, whatever. You can. The point is, you can go to different places. And I thought one was broken. An island near a border of High Rock.
The one with the ruined castle?
But you can go to like there if you, even if you don't have it. Now the only issue I'm having is why are some of their faces black and then their bodies are white? That's something I've been having an issue with. If anybody has a fix for that, that'd be. Oh, maybe I could get seamless males. Do I have seamless males or something? Or seamless? I think it's a mod that fixes the seams or something. I don't know if this is even a seam issue. It just looks like something's wrong. You know what? Actually, it always happens with the people that show up in the anniversary edition stuff. It's very strange. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, actually, I want to show you one more thing. And if when you favorite stuff, it all shows up on your body. Let me kill this guy.
Rid of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please.
Huh.
Go about your business.
So, like, if I were to favorite this, and then favorite this bow, and this dagger, and this war axe, and these arrows, I have all of them, or most of them, on all at once. So like the hatchet, that, you can overdo it, obviously, but like if I were to take this off, and this off, or actually this, and then keep this, and then I guess this would be like, I have a bow on my back, and then my great sword, or my whatever, and then I've got my hatchet and my dagger. So, you know, like it all shows up all at once. You can see that this guy over here, when you favorite the torch too, it shows up on your hip too, which is a little annoying in my opinion. But, you know, whatever. Hey, buddy. Oh my god, that was fucking powerful. Also, I should say that kids are killable now. So. Oh my god, dude, this thing is crazy. Though. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh man, I missed. Fuck. Come on, jump up. Oh man, I've missed again. It's because precision can kill you. Oh my god, it's so fucking powerful. What if I just like stand here and... He didn't even recognize he's dead. But also when you're tired, like this, you breathe heavy, and then like your stamina gets to a certain point where it's like you're not tired anymore, and I think it stops. Yeah. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh my god, dude, he's just like fucking done for. You know? You, come over here. Also, there's these traveling merchants too, so like he's a traveling merchant. Yeah, that's one of those like no, it's a little crazy, but boom. But yeah, so that's this mod pack. Kind of all I had to show. There's a few issues I need to fix or find fixes for, but in the end, this is kind of, it's always gonna be a little fucky because it's Skyrim modding. So whatever. But yeah, I gotta go now because I got stuff to do. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and yeah. Hit him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's start. Can I kill this guy now? Maybe I can kill him now.
I can still put up a fight.
Brutius, come on. Ah, I can't. Damn. You're getting it. You're getting it. Bro, get over here. Rogar, I'm sorry, but you're fucking dead. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chilling with me. And, if you guys play Skyrim and stuff, make sure to, and you have a PC that can handle this game, and this mod pack. Make sure to look for it soon. I'm gonna release it when I release a video on it, so I might gather some more footage, so it might be a little bit, but I'm also gonna have to edit. So